So Maisha Hines-Allen is a player that, look, she is a player that is not being great for the Dallas Wings. And today we're going to talk a little bit about her being rumored to be traded to the Indiana Fever, and should the Indiana Fever consider the trade? Because for me, anyway, I think we got to talk about this from a basketball standpoint. We got to talk about this from a potential rotational standpoint. We got to talk about this from a locker room standpoint. And you guys may agree, you guys may not agree with my takes on all this, and that's completely fine. But we have seen rumors that Maisha Hines-Allen might be a target for the Indiana Fever. And I think Demiris Dantas, I genuinely think Demiris Dantas is, like, she's legitimately a player that was great yesterday but has been awful this whole season. I think in general she's someone that, look, you want to keep. She seems to be good with the team. She can hit the three ball. She can space the floor. But we have to be honest here. Who is the better player? Maisha Hines-Allen or Demiris Dantas? The answer is Maisha Hines-Allen. But I still don't think you put Dantas in the trade. If you are to make this trade, after how Dantas played, you either take Maisha Hines-Allen and force the Dallas Wings to give you a second round pick. If you want to put Dantas in that trade, it was meant to be Dantas in a second for Hines-Allen. No, it should genuinely be. It should be Hines-Allen in a second for Dantas. But what I would say is something that the Indiana Fever should look at is potentially, again, Bree Turner in a second for Hines-Allen. If Maisha Hines-Allen is available, like, again, she hasn't been that bad. Like 6, 5, and 3 are not bad numbers. The problem is she's shooting. In fairness, she's actually up to 32% from 3. The problem is she gets in the way a little bit. But, like, that's Natasha Howard-esque. But, like, if you look at, say, her stats last season. So last season, when she played with Minnesota, she played 17 minutes per game. Off the bench, she averaged 7.5 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, and shot 50% from the field and 37% from 3. Like, there's a reason why Dallas paid her a max contract. I understand it hasn't worked out at Dallas, but it worked out at Minnesota. So you might be saying, oh, she's terrible. It's a terrible player. No, she's not. Like, whatever the hell Dallas Wings fans want you to believe, she's not a terrible player. She's just playing terribly in Dallas, like everybody else playing terribly in Dallas. Did she have the greatest finals? No. No. She did not have the greatest WNBA finals. She played 18 minutes, however, in Game 3 of the finals. Did she get hurt in the finals? I was at this game. When she played a load of minutes. I thought she was fine. Like, their backup center was a problem, but she was better than Dorka Juhas for a lot of that series. But again, 14 minutes, 9 minutes. In the playoffs, 6 against Connecticut, 7, 2, 3, 2. She had 10 against Phoenix in a Game 1 win where they needed those 10 points in 19 minutes. Like, she was a good bench player last year. She was a real good bench player. When she was playing with Washington, she had 21 in a loss against Connecticut, and that was a good Connecticut Sun team last year. Like, she is, like, again, she's a WNBA champion. She is a player who's made an all WNBA team. 5 years ago? Was it the bubble? I think she won a player of the month, a couple of player of the weeks in the bubble. But no, like, Maisha Hines-Allen is definitely, she is a good player. It's just, again, what is the fit? And it's, can she shoot the ball 33% from 3? But, like, I think she's an absolute dog. Like, I think the problem is she gets in the way a lot. But I think you can teach that out of somebody. Because, look, she wasn't there getting in the way of everybody in Minnesota. She was just missing. She was just missing shots. Like, she just wasn't good at Minnesota. She wasn't there actively harming the team. Sorry, she wasn't good in the finals, but, like, she was pretty good in Minnesota. She was a player that Minnesota signed to try push them over the edge into title contenders. And unfortunately, that didn't work out for her or Minnesota. But the thing is that the Indiana Fever, with the way the contracts are prorated, the Indiana Fever, if they give up, they can give up anybody, literally. Like, they can literally just give up anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. They just need to give up anybody. And with that being said, like, they are completely, like, I think that giving away Bree Turner for a player that could work out, and I understand that maybe the logic is wrong because this isn't 2K, these are real people, but like, Maisha Hines-Allen is absolutely a player the Fever could use. This is a team that does not have a bruiser. Like, Aaliyah's strong. Aaliyah's strong. But, like, she is a bruiser. And I understand that it might harm the development of KK Timpson, but KK Timpson is not going to be a huge playoff contributor for the Indiana Fever this year. I think a year in Prague, like, I think KK Timpson's a starter by year 3. But I just don't know if we saw yesterday against the Mercury in a playoff type setting, she's not going to play much. So you want to keep KK under contract. She's an unbelievable rookie deal. You want to keep KK under contract. And you want to keep, as much as anything, just have the team in the best spot for the playoffs. And like, again, it just gives you different looks. If Maisha Hines-Allen is fully willing to buy into the, I'm coming off the bench, I might only play 13 minutes a game, but I might win a championship. If she's willing to buy into that, and you don't have to give up Dantas, you then have a big rotation of, like, Chloe Bibby 3-4. She can play the 3, she can play the 4. You've got Maisha Hines-Allen 4-5. You got Demiris Dantas and Aaliyah Boston 5s. You've got Natasha Howard 4. And you've got Michaela Timpson, who, depending on the game, can come in and give a lot of energy. Like, this Indiana Fever team have I think they have a shot. I think they are a genuinely good good team. I think there are a lot of positives when it comes to the Indiana Fever. But I think Maisha Hines-Allen's an upgrade. And like, I don't care necessarily what she's done at Dallas this year. Because it's not like she's old. She's 29. Like, she's 29 years old. She's my age. Like, she was making all WNBA teams. Did she make an all WNBA team in year 3? What year was she drafted in? She made an all WNBA second team in year 3. Like, she's not old. She's not old at all. And like, if the Dallas Wings are dead set on getting rid of her, then, and they're dead set on tanking, man, get her for a second round pick. I don't care. She's not good enough to be more than a second round pick. Like, give up Bree Turner and a second round pick for her. But she's somebody who, even in her best non-bubble year, was still a 13-point per game scorer. Last season, she averaged 8 points per game for the Mystics. Like, she is a good player. I think if this is there, if the opportunity to get her is there for the Indiana Fever, I think they have to at least examine the whole situation. Because, I'm sorry, like, nobody's fucking with Maisha Hines-Allen. Like, we're a team, like, this is a team that was known as being soft. And like, when it comes to Sophie Cunningham's not scared of anybody to get into people's faces, but people are still going to fuck with Sophie Cunningham. Like, people are still going to mess with Sophie Cunningham. People are still going to throw elbows at Sophie Cunningham. No one's going to, like, you know the way no one will mess with Alyssa Thomas. In a similar way, no one will mess with Maisha Hines-Allen. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. I'll see you guys.